Happy with trying to off base, off balance, and happy with the position, yeah? Sweet, okay. Now we're gonna go to combat base. Combat base is where you've got your hips close to your heel and you're on one knee. So that's where Chip is gonna be. He's in combat base, he keeps his hip to his heel. I'm still gonna be in spider guard, okay? So we're gonna play the same game again, okay? I'm gonna try and off balance him by either trying to get his hips on the floor, yeah, or try and get his hands or his hips on the floor. More so, he's going to get his hips on the floor, okay? Or I want you to try and lock your legs off into a triangle, okay? To lock your legs off into let's say a triangle snag. You don't need to finish the triangle just yet, but just try to get to a triangle snag, yeah, which is where you locked one leg over their shoulder and one leg under, okay, into this position. So we go back here. So we're going to start here, all right? So this is what we're going to say. We'll play a few rounds of this. We can change things slightly, all right? If you manage to put their hips on the floor, yeah, off base them, yeah, you get 2 points. If you manage to lock a triangle around, you get 5 points. Okay, cool, good. Think about what you need to lock a triangle. Are you going to be able to lock it here? Yeah, with his head far away? Probably not. So you'll need to find ways to get his head close to you, potentially. Everyone cool? Good? Grab a new partner, give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Try and keep your hips like this. That's it. Think about how you're trying to, off base, you were trying to lift them up and forward. If you keep your hips low, it's going to be harder for them to lift you up and forward. Nice, good. Nice little base, I like it, good base. Yeah, nice. You got the snag, you got the snag.
One arm in. Think about you're going to get one arm in.
Yeah, yes. Try and stay in that combat base as best you can. Try and reset back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Time. Everyone good? How did you find that? Was your base better or worse? Person on top. So was better, yeah? You felt stronger, that you weren't going to get off balanced as easy when you were like this. Yeah? Sounds good? How's triangles? Did anyone manage to get a triangle? Huh? Chip got a beauty. It's good. Yeah, that's it. It's just trying to get their head as close as they can, as you can, to get their head as close. When their head is close, then you can start attacking. Okay, so if I've got Chip in this position, if we're in a spider garb, in this position here, the reason why this is quite good for me is because I can keep my weight back quite well. If I'm on both knees, yeah, I've got a very limited amount of trying to keep my hips back and forth, or any real ability to change very easily. Yeah, my base doesn't adapt very easily. So we're here, as he starts to move me, he's got better control if I'm on my knees. But if I'm here and I'm back, as he tries to move, I can change and I can keep my hips back and away quite easily. All right? Okay, so look, what we're going to do now is we're going to look at two other guards, yeah, just to familiarize yourself with them. Okay, so we'll go back to 1 foot up, 1 foot down. Okay, so if there's space, we can bring our leg around the outside of the leg and we can hook in here with our foot, yeah? So our foot can come around the outside of the leg and hook in here. This is what we would call a De La Riva guard, yeah, a De La Riva guard. In Brazil or in Portugal, in Portuguese they call it a De La Riva hook. It's not a De La Riva guard, it's De La Riva hook. Okay, so this is a De La Riva hook here. Okay, so this is one guard we can look to try and get into. Another guard I want you to try and get into is X guard. So he's up. Yeah, so I'm underneath him. There could still be this knee on the floor. This knee could still be on the floor and I could be here. But regardless, if I make an X with my legs, pop out a second. My legs are X'd, yeah? They're crossed on the back leg and the other leg is controlled. That is an X guard, okay? Let's go again. Hit. Even if I've got this extended out and I've got my legs crossed on the back leg, X guard, okay? So X guard or De La Riva guard. Okay? Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Initially, just grab a partner. I want you just to familiarize yourself with these positions, yeah? Let's have higher grades if you can go with a lower grade. Yeah, just to help familiarize the people with this position. This De La Riva guard and X guard. Yeah, cool. De La Riva guard and X guard. Okay. Once we'll do that a little bit, and then we're gonna drill it, or we're gonna add it into what we're doing. Okay, cool. Give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Just to familiar yourself with the position. Yeah, it's just let her in those positions, just so she knows. I mean, Joe knows the guards anyway, so it's fine. But it's more so that people can know, okay, yeah, this is De La Riva guard, this is X guard. Yeah, try and bring this leg high up onto your shoulder. Yes. So even if that's on the back, on the knee, on the back, the knee's on the floor, you can still play X guard from here. Yeah, yeah.
Start leaning back. So you want to keep leaning back though.
So this knee's on the back, yeah. So with the X guard, start again. So you want to try and get right underneath him if you can, Indy. So this leg, yeah, I would go with the knee that's on the floor. That's the one you're going to X on. Okay. So spin your head this way. Yes, that's it. Good. And take this hand and bring his leg over your shoulder. Yes, over your shoulder. Now your legs, this leg. Bring your knee through. Yeah, there. And the other one, no, just your leg, just your knee. Now the other one goes on top of it. makes an X with your legs, but onto the back leg. One there, one goes on top. There, good. There's your X. See your X with your legs? Yeah. Now this one, I want you to go under his leg with your arm. Under. The other way. Under hook, under hook. And bring his leg up onto your shoulder. Yes, good. There you go. So now you're in X guard. All right, so you've X'd your legs at the back of it, on the back, yeah? One, so you're here, look. There. Yeah, X legs. Arm up. That's X arm. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, and you're right underneath him. Well, if you can take his hand, sleeve, pull, and push. That's it. So with the X guard, you're just going to dive this hand underneath his leg. So this hand dives under, all the way under, and try and bring his leg over your shoulder, and try and scoot your whole body underneath him. So try and stay on your knees, on your knee. Try and stay upright if you can. That's it. Get your shoulder under his leg. That's it. Even more. That's it. Try and stay upright if you can, Justin. That's it. Now your knees. This is what I want you to do. This knee, I want you to point it this way. So underneath him. Take on the other side of his body. That's it. And then, yes, that's it. And pass this leg all the way through. There you go. Now you're in X guard. Okay. So you've X'd your legs. So now, if you pull his sleeve and push your legs away, keep pushing and pull his sleeve at the same time, and just push both the legs and push him there. Push. Keep going. And then you can follow him up. Yeah. So you can sweep him there. So you can pull and push. Yeah.
Just check that De La Riva guard.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Nope, so you're going to put the other foot on the hip. That foot is going to come other way around. So it's going to wrap around his leg and in there. Yeah, so it goes outside to in. Yeah? Okay? Cool. Yes? Great. Nice, De La Riva.
Just trying to see how I could bend
From De La Riva. Yeah, it's difficult from De La Riva. Well, actually, no, it's not. You can just you have to get rid of the De La Riva hook, right, and come back the way you came. So now you're in.
like this way.
Go back to that. Yes. Yeah, but you need to bring her forward this way with the spider hook there. So if you pull her over this way and get her weight going over here with the leg, that's it. Really drive it. Now you got weight under the leg. That's it. Good. Now you can. Yes. What I would do is try and lift. So lift this up here. There. That's it. So you ruin that base. Good. Nice X guard.
I just wondered if
You can transition. Yes, there you go. Nicely done, Joe. So you use your foot to lift her leg, come underneath. Yeah. Okay. With your partners now. Nice, yeah. So this is a modified X, but that's good. Still counts. Instead of there, or you can come underneath the underhook. That's an overhook, but if you come under and bring up his leg right the way over onto your shoulder, now you're in quote unquote classical X guard. Okay, so this time with your partner, gonna go back to spider guard with a combat base, yeah? So spider guard, and you're starting the combat base. Yeah, come here, okay? Okay, here's the point system, you ready? Person on top, you just got to try and stay based as best you can. Person on the bottom, you get 1 point if you off-balance the person, so if they get their hips on the floor, okay? You get 2 points if you get to a De La Riva guard or an X guard, yeah? Yeah. Or you get 5 points if you triangle. So 5 points if you manage to get the triangle. Cool? Make sense? Same partners, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Person on top, just try and stay balanced. Oh, nearly missed it.
Nearly missed it. Got with the knee. Right.
Good. 2 points for the De La Riva, nice.
Yeah.
There's your De La Riva. Good. De La Riva hook. Good. Keep switching amongst yourselves, so the other person have a go, both have a go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Here's a hook. That was a bit cheeky. Lauren was looking at the leg going, I'm gonna get swept. Oh no, it's a guard. Nice.
Yeah. I'm not crowding. I just looked in. He's full. I'll just be even too hard now. I'm not using hard any implant around. just a case of, just for nice for you. I'm gonna try start putting that one thing. No gripping, just a touch. Feel, you move you around, just a second. You're not using all your might, are you? It's hard. So even if I pull out, it's hard, isn't it?
Taking that bloody leg, were you?
All right, time everyone.
Uncle? Yep. Good. Okay, so we were looking mainly at being in combat base. Yeah, so if you're playing Spider Guard from combat base. We want to try, if we're looking for a triangle in this position, I've got chip. We're looking for a triangle in this position. Come on this way. See here. If I've got Spider Guard here, if we're on both knees, so if he's on both knees and I'm looking for that triangle, if I can get my foot on the hip and I can be stretching out here, I can now lift, so I'm bringing him forward so his head comes close to me. I can put my foot on the hip, lift my hips up and snag a triangle, agreed? But if he comes up onto a combat base, sits back nice and tight and keeps his elbow tight to his knee, okay, now I haven't got access to the hip very easily to get the triangle, okay? I'm also, it's harder for me to bring him forward because his weight is further back, yeah? So one option, one solution that you have for this problem, yeah, is to extend him out as much as you can to here. And I'm gonna go inside with the leg, okay? So from here, I'm going to try and pull on this arm slightly. He's keeping his elbow in tight. So you've got a little bit of counter, pressure. Yeah, counter pressure there, yeah? So I'm pulling and this foot is going down onto the shin. Okay, so I'm still stretched out here. What I'm looking to do is try and stretch this foot out here. So he's here. Now this foot is out. I've created space now for for my foot on the hip to here. Now all I have to do is lift and I can snag that triangle now, okay? So, I'm here, and he keeps his elbow in tight. So I can't get this foot in very easily. So I'm gonna stretch him out slightly and I'm gonna come down onto the foot, okay? What I look to do is I just try and kick this leg away, not so much to ruin his base, although it will do. It's more to create space between the elbow and the hip. Okay, now I can put my foot, I can replace this and come here, okay? From here now, I will now come up with my hip and look for the triangle, okay? That makes sense? Cool. I mean, that's mainly from that position to get that triangle. The rest of the stuff from this position, you're looking at trying to advance the guard into a different guard, okay? So from here, if he's got 1 foot, 1 knee, if I want to go De La Riva, I can, instead of coming here, start pushing on his back leg to create space between here. Now I can swing this leg down and insert for De La Riva guard. The beauty of this, especially from Spider Guard, is that I've got this grip. If I've got this sleeve grip here, it's a very simple sweep from here. I pull and I just kick this back knee and he falls. Yeah? So this is why it's nice to set up from this position, because you've got those 2 grips, okay? When you're looking to get that X guard, okay, I'm pushing here. I need to try and brace him out wide so I can get this leg light, yeah? Now I can let go of this grip and I can come here onto this position. As he starts to base up, I can now insert my hooks to come back into a X guard. Once again, the beauty of this position, if I've still got this grip on the far side, I pull and just push with both legs. Now I can come back up. So you've got 2 sweeps there that you can play with, yeah? And a triangle. Anyone see any of those again?
Yeah.
The last one. I was making that one up as I go along. So I'm here, okay? So he's here, all right? Once again, I'm trying to extend him out and I can come under here to lift that leg. Same as we just did with the triangle. Instead of coming back for the triangle or replacing this, I kick through and I can come here. Yeah, if I want, I'll underhook, come up on top. As he starts to come up, I come here. Make sense? Yeah? Go back a stage. If I do kick through and come here, yeah, if I can get to the end of the lever, I'm now in, I can insert for a butterfly ashi, and I can start attacking the leg as well. Cool. So much stuff there, sorry guys. Okay, grab a partner, drill whatever you want. Drill, play, situation, all the stuff. Have fun. Just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. Okay. Okay, give it a go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.